Hi, I'm back again to read chapter 4 from The Exchange, written by Yvette D. McGill. The title of chapter 4 is God Will Use Your Mess. She has a quote in the beginning. It says, "Act the way you want to be, and soon you'll be the way you act." And that was a quote from Les Brown. And the chapter starts. When I talk about God using my mess, even now in the midst of writing this book, I know He's using my mess. I have come full circle with so many things in life, with God using my mess to bring me closer to Him and to my truth. The biggest miss for me, and I can't emphasize this enough, was lying to my daughter for 25 years about who her dad was. God has allowed me to go around exchanging my truth for others' transformation. And what He said to me was that if you do this, I'll allow you to go places you can't imagine. I'll allow you to meet people you would otherwise never encounter. And it's been an amazing experience. Has it been lonely? Yes. But one of the things that I keep emphasizing to people is that it's lonely, but I'm not lonely. I have lost a lot of family and friends as a result of me having to tell the truth. But at the same time, I wouldn't choose any other path than the one I'm on right now. God has definitely used my mess as a message to others. If that was the whole reason why He allowed me to be born to two very difficult people who I don't feel should have even been together, then mission accomplished. And she said, "What did I learn from this?" She said, "Find the good in something very bad and own your mess." Another portion of chapter 4, because again, I'm not going to read the entire chapter. I want you to actually go and purchase her book. Another part in chapter 4, she says, "In my healing, I began to do things for others. I tried to be a blessing in someone else's life, preferably another child. I became a part of CASA, which stands for Court Appointed Special Advocate. It was my responsibility to represent the child I had been assigned to only. I also started teaching anger control and parenting classes at the Battered Women's Shelter. My mess now helps someone else. My truth for your transformation has always been my motive. According to several high school friends, I've always been very transparent. I've always been a person who shared my testimony, although I didn't realize it was a testimony. I am always willing to share my truth. But the catch is that I always tell people, don't let my sharing be in vain. In other words, I'm not sharing just for comical purposes or just for a good story. I'm sharing with the hope that people don't make the same mistakes I made, expecting better results. If I don't believe anything else, I know for a fact that I went through a horrible childhood. I went through some stupid things in my 20s, 30s, and even in my 40s for the simple reason of God allowing me to share those experiences with others in the hopes of them not making the same mistake, expecting better results." And she said, "What did I learn from this?" And she said, "Pay attention. Life is full of lessons." And that I can definitely attest to. Every day you wake up, there's going to be some type of lesson. You just have to be open-minded enough to see it and then to understand it and receive it. I can remember telling my two children as they were growing up, you're going to meet two types of people in life. You're going to meet people who are going to tell you, show you, not necessarily tell you, but two types of people. One type is they're going to show you what to do. And another type of person you're going to meet is going to show you what not to do. And you're going to have to use your own discernment to figure out what person you're seeing at that moment. So with this, when she said life is full of lessons, that is so true. We all wake up every single day and go through something. And there's a lesson in all of it. And they always say there's a test in your testimony. So with that being said, again, I want to continue to encourage you to read The Exchange by Yvette D. McGill. And you can go to her website, YvetteDMcGill.com, to purchase your book. And she has other books for you to choose from. And again, somebody may read this and actually be able to understand that they too can come through whatever they've gone through. So with that being said, check me out for chapter 5.